What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. You guys want it. You've asked for it. Now you're going to get it. The prediction, breakdown, keys of victory, and here we go. So first of all, you know the classic legendary tale of the tape. So we have Devin Haney coming in at 31 wins compared to Ryan Garcia's 24 wins. No losses for Devin Haney. One loss for Ryan Garcia. 17 KOs for Devin Haney. 20 KOs for Ryan Garcia. That leaves it with 55% for Haney knockout percentage compared to 80% for Ryan Garcia's knockout percentage. We have 5'9" in height for Devin Haney versus 5'10" for Ryan Garcia. 71-inch reach for Devin Haney. 70-inch reach for Ryan Garcia. Okay, so we're 1-1. Orthodox from Orthodox. 2 Americans, one from Las Vegas, which is Devin Haney resides from, and Los Angeles, California, where Ryan Garcia resides from. Date of birth, November 17th, 1998 for Devin Haney, okay? And Ryan Garcia is August 8th, 98. So they're both born in the same year, same age, damn near same height, same length, same width, same size. And let's break it down. First of all, the boxing ability, I think it's anybody's world. I think Devin Haney has been trained. I think he's more disciplined than Ryan. I think Ryan has the power, which because he has the power, because he has that left hook, because he has that speed factor, that makes him more reckless. A lot of people that are very fast, they get away with a lot. But when they get away with a lot, that means they make a lot of mistakes because they feel they can get away with it. Okay, Ryan is no exception. You know, Ryan recklessly at time throws that left hook and he leaves himself open like he did with Gervonta Tank Davis, and he paid for it in the second round. Okay, he felt the explosive power there. Now for Devin Haney doesn't necessarily have that power like Gervonta Tank Davis, obviously. However, Devin Haney from 135 going to 140, he is a totally different animal. He punches harder. He's a lot bigger. I think he needed to go to 140, so that suits him more. Now for Ryan, his last fight was kind of, weird. You know what I mean? He was trying a defensive technique, which I don't think suited him. Okay. Nonetheless, he has since left his trainer, Joe Goosen, and moved to Derrick James. Okay, Derrick James, of course, Hall of Fame, not Hall of Famer, but a trainer of the year fighter in 2022, okay? And he trained Anthony Joshua, Errol Spence, Frank Martin currently, so he has a name for himself. And I think he keeps his fighters good, and I think his specialty is fighting on the inside, like Errol Spence and Frank Martin, and he worked a lot with AJ fighting on the inside. Okay, now that's going to be a factor as well, because now we have Derrick James teaching him what he needs to teach him. Okay. And according to Derrick James, Ryan is no exception. Despite what Goosen said, what Joe Goosen said about training him, you got to just let him do his own thing. No, Derrick's not falling for that. So I think he's going to be more disciplined with Derrick James. Okay. And he's going to need to, because someone like Devin Haney beats you round after round. Okay, he's not a knockout artist. You can tell by his knockout percentage. He's not that guy. So if anything at all, I think Devin Haney, his game plan should be better. He has that inch and reach. I think he needs to be careful from getting countered with the left hook, because I think he has the better jab. I think Ryan has the faster jab, but I don't think it's the most precise, because again, Ryan throws a jab, but he doesn't work his jab like he should. He doesn't really use his height and his reach like he should. Okay. And we'll see if he can do that. But what he needs to do, he needs to make Devin Haney respect him. Because if he doesn't, Devin Haney's going to come in and he's going to establish his jab, coming with the right hand. And if when ever in doubt with Devin Haney, he's going to clinch. Now, it depends on who the referee is to see if that referee is tolerable enough. Because a lot of times, a lot of referees don't like that. Some referees will allow that. Okay? So it happens. It just depends on who's regulating this thing. Okay? I think Devin Haney will outbox Ryan Garcia simply because Ryan has not been disciplined enough, especially with the buildup and the meltdowns and the strange things. A lot of people feel that it promoted the fight. But then again, it might have. But, a lot of people just look at Ryan as, like somewhat of a guy that's, looking for a way out, which we haven't seen that yet. So, I don't think that's the narrative that I'll necessarily go with Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia himself is a guy that, he's his own character. He's on interesting character. He is sought after, definitely, because he brings in the money. All right. He's the money guy. He's the YouTube guy. He's the social media guy. Whereas Devin Haney's the overall boxer. And I think the overall boxer in this case, may prevail. I think Devin Haney just needs to use his boxing ability, his reach. Well, I know he will with the jab. He needs to set up punches, though, because he has to make Ryan respect him. Because, see, this is the thing. We've seen Devin Haney hurt before. We've seen him shook before. We've seen the Linares straight pop, 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 right hand before. We've seen this with Devin Haney. Now, you could argue, well, hey, he didn't go down, which is very true. But he seems to be vulnerable to certain punches. That means, and that makes him non-indestructible, okay? So he can be hurt. All right, so I think and I feel that Ryan Garcia has the punching ability to hurt Devin. Okay, and I think that's the route they should go. I think Ryan, his keys of victory is to work on the inside, get that hook in there. The same thing that him and Derek James have been training, which you've seen in the media workout and other parts, where Ryan is coming in with that left hook, uppercut, left hook, right to the body, left hook, and he needs to do that. But here's the thing. He's going to have to do that in spots because, again, Devin Haney is not going to allow you to do that much work on the inside. He is not that type of fighter. He's smarter than that. Okay? If you get on the inside, if you get inside the mid-range with Devin Haney, he's going to tie you up. Okay? He's not going to sit there and allow you to work those shots, especially punches like Ryan throws. That left hook takes a lot of people out. You better ask Fortuna about that, right? And a lot of other people. If he catches you with that left hook, he can take you out. A lot of times, people need to understand, Ryan is a hooker. Ryan has threw that punch 1,000,000 times. He's landed that punch 1,000,000 times. He's practiced that punch 1,000,000 times. So that being said, Ryan Garcia knows if he lands with that left hook, that's his bread and butter punch, and he needs to get it in. And the best way to get it in is to work on shots, come from outside in, set up the left hook when you're in the inside so Ryan wouldn't clinch you. Because it's all about, it's all about who gets in first. Okay? See, who's first, I think, is going to matter a lot in this fight. Now, Ryan could run into something trying to throw that left hook from the outside. You don't do that. He has to set it up with other shots. He has to camouflage that left hook. He has to throw that left hook to the body. That's what I would do. But these are two skilled guys. You want to talk about experience. Well, Ryan's been in there with, I think just a little bit because, Devin definitely has the experience. He does. Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Linares, these are all quick fighters. Cambosos, he beat him twice. Then Regis Prograis. Yes, it's Devin Haney with the experience. See, Devin Haney at 140 is bigger. I think he's more durable. And I didn't even see Regis, known to be a power puncher himself, even hurt Devin Haney. So Devin Haney might be a lot stronger and durable at 140, which I think he is. So I would say decision Haney. Haney could outwork him, outbox him for 12 rounds. Or Ryan Garcia can set up his left hook to take Devin Haney out. Okay? And based on what I've seen, I don't really have faith in that, but that's the keys of victory for Ryan. I don't see him just outboxing Devin like that. He has too much experience behind his belt. He's been in there with too many people, and I feel the game plan that they're implementing will be impeccable, and it will be exercised, and he will stick to it, okay? And he will be disciplined. So I give Haney decision, or Ryan Garcia stoppage. You guys tell me what you think about this breakdown between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.